Hi, in 2020, this crazy year we're having, it wouldn't have been that year had I not recorded 2 videos at full length using the wrong camera when all you could hear was my voice and see my ceiling. So welcome. Hopefully you can see me. All right, so first off, I'm going to do 2 video segments. The purpose of this first video is to help those teachers that wish to teach both their students in the classroom and at home using their Promethean. And they want to have everyone seeing the same thing at the same time. And so I'm going to show you how to accomplish that. Okay, so we're going to run a Google Meet with our students at home while we are also teaching in class. And you know that our Promethean boards do not have a camera. And so when we have a meet from our Promethean board, it is not going to collect images of our students who are in class, okay? So however much they would like to make funny faces at their friends, it won't cause a problem. So I'm going to show you how to create a Google Meet from your Promethean first. That's the first step. All right, so you're going to want to get this app, the Google Meet app, added to your Promethean board. And you can do that by searching through the Play Store, Google Play Store. I'm going to back out of here so you can see where that would be. Just in my search field, I can just type Meet. I don't need to type Google, and it will show up to me, and it will look like this. You're going to want to install that app, and when you get that app, it's probably easiest for getting back and forth between things if you add it to your home screen. So just as a reminder to do that, you're going to hold down on your home screen. You're going to click Add Bubble. Bubble. Add a bubble, and then you're going to add a generic app. And I apologize, it looks like I'm getting quite a glare here. Okay. All the more reason why showing the screen in a Google Meet from your Chromebook is probably not the best approach. I did that before we went totally remote. And as you can see, this looks like probably a white screen to you, perhaps. If the students are able to see it directly from your Promethean, I think it's going to be a clearer image for them. So I add a generic app. I search down here for Meet. And right here, I click it, and it will add it to my home screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and back out of here. From this app, I'm going to open, and it will look similar to what you see from your screen on the computer. Sorry, I think I probably already had one going, so let's go ahead and hang that one up. Who knows? It's probably been going all day. That's 2020, right? Okay, so not now. No, I don't think the audio was that great. Okay, so I'm going to go meeting code, boom. And this is how most of us are starting our meets. I'm going to put Golding, let's do 9th hour, Golding 9, right? So whatever your procedure is for your meet nickname. So here I am, I'm starting a meet from my Promethean board. And if you look up here, I know it's probably difficult to see. There are 3 dots up here on the right-hand side of your screen. If I click those 3 dots, I can choose to present my screen. And this will allow me to present to the students who are in my class as well as the students who are at home the exact same thing. So I'm going to proceed as if, let's say, I wanted to show, I'm going to use this app here that I like for graphing. And whatever I click here, my students are going to see. So my students who are in class see it on my Promethean. But because I'm sharing this screen with my students who are on their Google Meet, they also see this. Okay? So I can continue to use this for anything I want. It can be out of my drive if I have or sorry, sorry, this is Google Chrome. I want to just do something from the web, perhaps. I can show it there. I can also, from my drive, I can pull up anything here. And again, anything that I pull up here, my students will see on their screen from home. So this will give me that opportunity. Now, the other obstacle that you want to overcome is sound. And so the Promethean board has no microphone. And so you're going to have that sound. And there's a few ways that you can accomplish that. The easiest way is for you to open up your Chromebook, have it off to the side, and you want to turn the mic on your Chromebook. So let's say when I say that, I mean the Google Meet. So you're going to want to log into the same Google Meet. So I open up my Chromebook, I type in Golding 9 because I want to enter that same Meet. And then after that, I'm in the Meet. I want my mic to be on my Chromebook. I want the sound to be off on my Promethean. So I'm going to dial that sound all the way down so we don't get that feedback. I want the camera on my Chromebook to be off. So Chromebook, mic on, camera off. Promethean, sound off. Okay, so you want the sound off. At that point, your Chromebook is serving the purpose of a microphone only. But it is an omnidirectional microphone, omni, multi, whatever. So you can walk about on a walkabout, like in Australia, and you can talk and your students are still going to be able to hear you just fine. There are wireless mics that can, with a USB port that you can hook to the front of your Promethean, clip it on, and by the way, these are pretty tight around the neck, aren't they? But you can clip it on, and then you can talk that way. But again, we already have a Chromebook, and it's got great sound. So I think that's the way to accomplish that. So the Chromebook will be your sound source. The Promethean will be where you start your Google Meet from. And anything that you show on your Promethean will show to your students at home as well as to your students in the classroom. So hopefully that will help you accomplish some of your teaching goals that you have when we come back from Christmas break on that AB schedule. If there's anything else, let me know, and stay tuned for the next video. And I'm going to describe how to use a green IPEVO camera in conjunction with your Promethean board. If you have a different camera, I'm happy to show how to use that as well. All right, see you next time.